calmest guy at work snapped, took the whole company down with him. I used to work at this nightmare logistics company, the kind of place where the office smelled like burnt coffee and defeat. My boss, Kevin, was the human embodiment of every reason people quit jobs: condescending, clueless, and cruel just for fun. He'd take credit for your work, shift blame faster than a sneeze, and spent most of his day watching golf clips instead of managing anything. But the worst part was how he treated my coworker, Dave. Dave was the office sweetheart, covered shifts without complaining, brought in donuts just because, always had a smile, always had your back, except Kevin hated him. It started small, writing Dave up for long bathroom breaks, or giving him attitude lectures over the pettiest things. But when Dave's mom passed away, and he asked for a few unpaid days off to attend the funeral, Kevin, standing there in his overpriced dress shoes, looked him in the eye and said, "I get that it's sad, but life goes on. We all have problems, Dave." Dave didn't react, just nodded and went back to work. But something in him snapped. He stopped talking, stopped bringing in donuts, stopped smiling. He was just quiet, focused, like he was waiting. And then it happened. One afternoon, Kevin dragged Dave into his office and accused him of stealing company time for taking a 5-minute breather after unloading a massive truck alone. Dave calmly explained he was exhausted. Kevin sneered and said, "Maybe you should toughen up, or maybe this job isn't for you." Dave just stood there, silent, staring. Then he turned and walked out without saying a word. An hour later, chaos. The phones went dead. Emails stopped working. Orders disappeared or were rerouted to the wrong places. A shipment of medical equipment meant for a New York hospital somehow got sent to a strip mall in Arizona. Kevin freaked out, storming around, screaming at IT, but they were stumped. "The system's been tampered with," they said. "Deliberate, precise." That's when someone noticed Dave was gone. His desk, empty, his badge sitting on Kevin's desk. On top of it, a sticky note that said, "Enjoy." And then it all clicked. Dave had worked in IT before joining logistics, knew the system like the back of his hand, and he had used that knowledge to burn it all to the ground, digitally, at least. It took weeks to fix the damage. Clients pulled contracts, upper management got involved, and Kevin fired for leadership failures. A month later, I ran into Dave at a bar. He looked 10 years younger. When he saw me, he lifted his beer, grinned, and said, "Best 5-minute break I ever took."